Hello, welcome to another Gundam Operation 2 video. That is the Hamma Hamma, and I got a match here for you on a 650 Abandoned City. There we go, almost said City Ruins. And yeah, this is going to be an ace match as well. And yeah, I'm playing the good old Hamma Hamma, and the Hamma Hamma is a suit that's been buffed quite a few times now. I remember when it first came out, there were some things I did like about it, like the high, you can have really great potential, you can build up for high melee resistance. And whenever you didn't get interrupted, right, you can do some pretty good damage. But yeah, some problems I had with it when it first initially came out was it didn't really have a instant stun weapon. It had lock-ons, and you had to charge up a shield, and it took a while to charge the shield as well. It had good melee damage, but you didn't really have a way to get to it. Well, I say it doesn't have any instant stuns either, but it does have the mines, which is nice. Which, now I think about it, I've hardly seen a few, like the Hamma Hammas I've encountered don't really use it that much. There's a few situations, of course, right? Which I believe I do use it once here. Probably could have used it a few more times. But yeah, oh man, one of the biggest gripes I had about it was its thruster gauge. Its thruster gauge was lower than the gun tanks, which is like, oh, why would you do that for like a double Zeta era suit? But anyway, yeah, they did buff it a few times, and I'm playing it again. And yeah, there's few moments where I did bring it out every now and then. I do good really well. The Hamma Hamma really benefits from... well, I mean, of course, it's a support, so you want to play it like a support. But in that kind of like supporting, I mentioned this before, like in regards to other generals and raids, where I call them like supporting raids or supporting generals, where they're not really there to, they're not going to frontline tank 50,000 damage and do 100k at a time, right? They're there to help team up with the other teammates, and they do quite well with it. The Hamma Hamma is one of those supporting units where if you stick close with somebody, or you're behind the team, you can deal some pretty just good damage. And if you're in a double team like here with the Dryson, if I managed to get my downswing there, that would have been it for the poor Silver Wolf here. But and of course it has that lock-on stun as well, which can be a little bit iffy to hit if somebody's boosting far away. But hey, at close range, it pretty much guaranteed to hit. And of course, it doesn't work well in maneuver armor, but that's why you have the rapid fire beam gun, which I believe that's one of the buffs they gave the its primary, was that it had a better stun accumulation. So yeah, the Hamma Hamma has benefited greatly, but unfortunately you don't see it too much because, again, like I said, it doesn't really have that. Not that it doesn't have a presence, but whenever you're fighting, let's say like a Rebabu, it's gonna stun you at any point. The Hamma Hamma, it's gonna have to lock onto you or charge you, or if you have damage control and it firing at you, it's not gonna stun you fast enough, right? So, but anyway, like I said, it's really good at backing up a teammate, and again, just doing that damage. Now, I believe my build for the Hamma Hamma this match, and I actually didn't build much for damage. I think there's maybe just like some filler melee parts, like one, maybe two. And the rest of it was just been straight up tanking. Like, I believe I have either 50 or 40 something melee resistance, and I think a lot in beam, and maybe even a little bit in ballistic, but I can't remember. I think that's what I meant for the filler stuff for the melee, like a little bit of filler for melee strength, because the thing does have some good melee. But yeah, the apparently has some pretty good ass melee too, because later on in the match I will use my neutral swing to my advantage, pretty much, because it does hit pretty horizontally. Is that the word I'm looking for? Vertically, it hits pretty vertically. But yeah, anyway, yeah, the Hamma Hamma, it's pretty nice suit to take out every now and then, and it's one of those suits that's just it's ugly to look at, but something about it, like when you paint it can look really cool. Of course, I'm not referencing my suit because my suit is just hideous to look at when I painted it. I made it that way, and I think I stuck it on the Hamma Hamma that way, and it's just never changed since. It just has that same paint scheme. I believe I used that paint scheme on the Humbrabi. I think I call it the Paranoia one, the Paranoia paint, something like that, where it just looks really outlandish. Fucking gold, red, like blood red, and then just really weird, not shiny, speculated green. And it looks like Invader Zim, but anyway, as we continue to push here, it's almost the 3-minute mark for aces to get selected. I did mention this is a ace match, and I thought I wasn't. Well, spoiler, I thought I wasn't gonna get it, but I ended up getting it, probably from a bunch of assists and a few kills here and there. Then now I think about it, if you look at the score, it's 5,000, 7,000, and I know Ace Match can get pretty crazy in kills. So maybe it's just because it's been slow, and hey, you happen to get some good amount of points there. So I think you're going to be the ace in it here, sir. It's like, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting it. I was kind of hoping to play support role, but oh well. I know what I can do as ace. I can sit behind people, right? So I had in my head, oh yeah, I'll just wait for our team to weaken some people, or I can help weaken them, and hey, I can throw in some damage, get assist, maybe get a kill. Although fortunately and unfortunately, this match, there's gonna be a lot of moments where I could have got the kill, but our team got the kill instead, or some of our teammates. Which looking back on it, like when I was first playing this match, I was like, oh, why the fuck did you guys do that? What the hell? I'm the ace. I'm right here. But then looking at it from their perspective, they probably, they're doing pretty good. You know, they're trying to help me in a lot of situations, especially when stuff like a raid comes by. If you notice, there's 2 raids this match. Oh, thank God, Bondog downswing missed. They have the Bondog. The Bondog is certainly a pretty aggressive suit. Thankfully, since I have melee resistances, I've kind of just been tanking the hits from the Bondog and still going pretty strong. And there is the Bjarnlet custom there, which unfortunately, he hasn't really gotten a chance to really do me over here. But oh well. Hey, enemy ace destroyed. Let's go in for the whack here. That's a double dodge roll on the Bjarnlet custom, by the way. So he has no dodge roll. Unfortunately, I don't think the teammate there, our Toshiro, noticed. And you see me standing there like, oh come on, man, really? Yeah, me just standing there, just it's like, I thought I saw. Maybe he didn't see it, so I'm going to give him a huge benefit of the doubt because we are winning anyway. So, again, when I was playing this, I was like, I think I should have got that kill. Oh, Bondog spawning. That's not good. You have no dodge roll, sir. Yeah, you're on the ground. You're gonna die here now. Ah, no, never mind. You're up for just a little bit of health. All right, we got the enemy ace coming in. And here, something I always forget about the Hamma Hamma shield, that you can shoot through people with it. And here I wasn't... I was not expecting to kill the Bondog there. I'm going to be honest. I really did not expect that to hit. I thought I was going to hit the ace in front of me. But, well, we're going to go ahead and shoot through our teammates and get the kill that way. So, oh, there's the Bjarnlet. And, hey, here's a neutral swing. That neutral swing does hit pretty far upwards. Which, that makes it pretty useful for space. But here as well, you know, the Bjarnlet custom flying over me. Try to get behind me. Nope, not going to work. Alright, Bjarnlet's going to do a dodge roll. Nice. I'm pretty sure he has a double. Oh, no, he's going to get tackled. Can't really fight that. And I couldn't shoot fast enough in time, so didn't get the kill. I think it's fine anyways. 20,000 to 16,000. I pretty much have to rely on the team to be very careful at this point. But they've been doing fine in regards to, like, we're kind of getting bullied there a little bit before the aces got selected. But ever since the aces have been picked, they've been doing pretty good, so... Alright, 21,000, 16,000. I think someone will die, but again, we're a decent bit ahead, so it's not going to affect us too much. Alright, let's spawn in. Maybe we can get a quick kill or some quick damage off. And hey, there's the ace in front of us. Just go for a downswing, you know, just a little downswing, especially on the reball general. Yeah, that's almost 4,000 damage, so yeah. Timeout, let's see what we got going on here. Good works all around. And let's see what we got today. Mission completed. I look so out of place paint-wise compared to these guys. And hey, top individual, top assist, and top damage. 120k, almost 130k, and 8,000 individual score. And hey, first place, 5 and 3. I should say, you know, almost 2,500 assist score as well. Yeah. That is the, almost said Bondog. That is the Hamma Hamma. And again, like I said, it's a pretty great support at doing that. Like I said before, like a really close range supporting, or even mid range, yeah, mid range, close range supporting general. God, see, there I go. I'm already confusing it. I gotta find a word to call those kind of suits. You know, the supporting generals, the supporting raids. Should I just call them like assist machines, something like that? But I feel like assist isn't really the word, but yeah, the Hamma Hamma is pretty good at doing that, at being that suit that can back you up. It's really great to have a Hamma Hamma player that knows. I'm not saying I'm a really good Hamma Hamma player, but I'm talking about like the ones I have faced against or faced with. It's really good to have a Hamma Hamma player that knows when they can come in and help, when when to throw their fire down the line. They know not to get in the raids business when they're doing their melee attacks. You know, they don't come up with a downswing from behind and then downswing the raid well before they can kill the support, right? So yeah, of course you saw the damage there. Again, that was not my damage build. I barely had any range strength on this suit. Most of that was just me tanking stuff. Well, I say that's most of my build going on for this match. Again, like 50 melee resistance, 40, and pretty high beam defense as well. So yeah, I was doing pretty good at tanking things. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want. I'd really appreciate it. And, you know, type up in the comment section how you feel about the Hamma Hamma. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And again, when the Hamma Hamma first came out, there's some good. There were some things I did like about it, but I kind of disowned it. But you know, they have been buffing it. I think it's a pretty good suit here. I did like the shield buff they gave it, so the shield charges faster. The just nice general buffs to it that I really enjoy. And you know, I don't mind picking it every now and then. I have mentioned before that there's plenty of other suits I do like playing support wise, but you know, the Hamma Hamma, again, being able to tank a raid combo that would normally one combo most supports is pretty nice, unless it's a heavy attack. Then the heavy attack, you're kind of fucked over still because it's a heavy attack. But yeah, that'll be it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.